guys, it's me Chris. Welcome back to another day on the vlog. If you guys are new here to the channel, be sure of course to like, comment and share, and also subscribe. If you guys are not new, then of course always welcome back. Excuse the mess in the background. I am actually in the process of going ahead and cleaning up. I just got in like not too long ago, hence the reason why I have on my makeup and stuff. I just put like my hair out my face because I'm gonna go ahead and make something to eat and clean up. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making a 3-meat shrimp scampi, which is gonna be with some shrimps. I got some lobster tails kind of thing here, and then I have some scallops. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin that process, and then I'll just show you guys some clips here and there, but it's so good. I did like a video on my Instagram, I think like on my TikTok, maybe like midsummer last year, sometime around there. So yeah, this time I'm just incorporating some more stuff into it. Why does this look like this? Anyways, this vlog is more so of like a happy vlog. It is April 1st, April Fool's Day, but I'm not fooling y'all. It is not a trick or anything like that. You know, I'm in a better space, and you know, things are just on the up and up for me. So, and I'm just very grateful, and I'm just very blessed and very thankful. So I'm in a much better mood, and you know, we can just keep propelling and going forward from here. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's make this scampi. So I got these from Harris Teeter. These are like the like fully cooked and peeled, like small little tails. And then I just have some shrimps here that I had defrosting, and then I have some bay scallops. These are like the small little scallops. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these real quick and then season them up and show you guys. So I normally keep some pasta in like this container because it's pretty tall for pasta. This is angel hair, so we're gonna go ahead and take some out, and of course put it here. Yeah, don't mind my pot, okay? Listen, I have this pot from since like my apartment in Orlando. This pot is like maybe 6-7 years old, and baby, it's still going, okay? It is still going. It'll be these nice old pots that'll give you the best food production, okay? Period. Because it's gonna be enough for me tonight, and then probably I'm gonna have some leftovers for tomorrow as well. Okay, and then over here in this bowl, I just cleaned, combined everything together. We're gonna go ahead and leave the tails on. What's this right here? I gotta take this part out. Hold on, be right back. All right, so everything now is pretty much clean. So we're gonna go ahead and put some black pepper. We're gonna heavily season this because I didn't leave it sitting marinating or anything. So we gotta put a lot of seasoning. This is onion powder. And this is garlic powder. And then we got us some Old Bay. Okay. Alright, so tossing. Be right back. Alright, so everything has been tossed around and seasoned. We're gonna go ahead and start with the butter. And like how Emerald say, bam! You know, he said bam! So we're gonna go ahead and melt this down. While that's going, we got some garlic. Go ahead and let's dump some in here. We don't want to burn it, but we do need to cook it down. The butter needs to come down some. So let me go ahead and maybe split it like in half. Right, let me even it out so that the mixture can actually cook. I want it to cook evenly. I put some more butter in there, and then I have buy this wine from Trader Joe's. I thought it was gonna be like a sweet wine, but it wasn't. So this is a perfect wine to use for cooking, in case you guys wanted to, you know what I was using. so you can take a screenshot of it. I got this from Trader Joe's. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a splash. Just a splash. Hey. So we got some chopped cilantro here, and then we're gonna go ahead and flip everything. So we're gonna start pouring this back in slowly. So we're gonna do a little bit. Just a little bit. In Spanish, we call it un chin chin. I dumped some pasta in. The pasta is al dente. So we're gonna go ahead and mix this in. And so while the cheese is melting, what I do is I go around the rim again with some sauce. So I gotta put some more sauce. I'll be right back. Okay. This is what it looks like. I'm about to go ahead and get on camera and do like a taste test for you guys. But let me take some pictures first real quick, of course, for like my thumbnail and stuff. If y'all wanted to know what behind the scenes look like of like my cooking videos and stuff, yeah, this is what it looks like. And then I have to get this cleaned up again because I had to clean to film, and now I have to clean up again afterwards. But anyways, I'm about to go ahead and do the taste test, and I also paired it with this wine. I rave about this wine all the time. I buy this wine from Aldi's. They also have this wine in peach and in pineapple. Yeah, it is so freaking good. Oh, and cranberry also. Oh my god, so good. The flavor is like there. It's a sweet wine. So yes, let's try this out. All right. Before it even hit your lip, the smell is already there. The spice is already there. The flavoring is there. It's given, honey, period. It's given Italiano Ristorante. I think that's how they call it. Italiano Ristorante. Okay. So yes, let's try some of the lobster with it. This kind of tastes like a carbonara. Like, it kind of reminds me of it, and like especially like with the coloring of the sauce and stuff like that. But it's not a carbonara, it's still a scampi. But yeah, it's so good. It is really, really, really good. If y'all make it, you know, send me a DM, send my email, wherever y'all want to send, and let me know, you know, how it goes. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hey y'all, so it is Thursday. Oop, the light caught out on me. The day before Good Friday, and I am down here in South Carolina. I am getting ready to meet Bestie for dinner. We come to Papa Doc's a lot. Sweet potato fries?
Yeah, of course. Potato fries, yes ma'am.
Hey guys, so today's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter Sunday to you guys. I know Friday was Good Friday, so I wish you guys many blessings and plenty of happiness. So today I am going to meet Sharice and my goddaughter and Sharice's mom, of course. Yeah, we're gonna go and get some lunch. I think they said we're going Red Lobster. I don't mind, you know, I grew up on Red Lobster, so it's not a big deal for me. I know that some people be like, oh, I don't want to go Red Lobster no more. No matter how much I elevate in my life, no matter how much money I make, I still like Olive Garden. I still like Red Lobster. I still like Chili's. You know, as long as the food tastes good to me, that's all that matters, right? And it don't make me sick. Anyways, so let me go ahead and hurry up and go. I just have on like this printed shirt. I have on like some brown slacks. I'll show you guys a picture, and just like some low brown little wedges. I'm about to go ahead and put on some gloss if I could get it open. My favorite gloss at the moment right now, I've been wearing Kaja lip gloss. They're so good. Let me tell you, I'm a gloss person. So Kaja Gloss, Fenty Beauty Balm, like the lip balm, and what's the other one? The lip gloss from Lancome, like in the squeezy tube. Top 3 lip glosses in the game. If you wear lip gloss every day and you're looking for a new lip gloss to wear, try one out of those 3. Or if you are trying to get into lip gloss, try one out of those 3. Kaja or Fenty Beauty Balms or the Lancome squeezy tube like lip glosses. Trust me, you can't go wrong with those. They're really good. And I'm running low on this one, so I have to buy me another tube. And what I do is, I mean, sometimes I get like new shades, but most of the times I just repurchase the same shades over and over, because I mean, they don't do me wrong, so why not? I don't have no makeup or anything, you know, just going out to eat. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. I have to pull down the shirt a little bit, but this is what I'm wearing for the most part. There's a slacks and this printed shirt and some low wedges. Oh, Sharice is already here. All right, thank you. Yeah, man, it's looking good. All right, y'all, so I am back home and we've got some boxes. I got like 3 boxes here that we got to go ahead and open. So I figured that I would just go ahead and open them up with you guys. But before we do that, so Red Lobster was great. You know, don't sleep on Red Lobster. Like, the biscuits still slap and the food is still seasoned like really well. Like, them shrimps that I had tonight were really good. I was on Facebook sometime last week, and I was just scrolling through Facebook, and you know how they have like the reels on there and stuff. So I went ahead and I clicked on some reels because there was like at home Amazon finds or cool things at Amazon. So I was like, cool things at Amazon, of course, let me see what they're talking about. So I saw these oven liners, and these oven, hold on, these oven, yep, they are. I got it confused real quick because I saw cookies. I saw cookies right here, so I was like, did I order like some foil or something? Well, no, they are the 2-pack oven liners. And you know what, let's open them up. Let's see what it looks like, because I'm gonna go ahead and actually put them in my oven tonight. So it's supposed to, like, if you have anything that leaks over from any of your pans inside of the oven, or any drippings or anything like that, crumbs or whatever, you're supposed to put one of these liners down like in the bottom, and it prevents like the bottom of your oven itself from being damaged. And to be honest with you, I actually need to clean the bottom of my oven. It's not so bad, but it does have some food like stuck down there, so I do need to clean that up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put these liners down, and I'll probably put a picture on the screen of what it looks like tomorrow when I actually put the liners in. So I'll pop that picture somewhere on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. And then another Amazon find are these like silicone pot holders and silicone like pot placements. So I got like a set. I think this is a set of let's see, you know what, let's open this up. Just here talking to y'all about it, right? Let's open this up. Okay, so we got 2 circle ones, and you can actually rest hot stuff on top of it, or you can use, I saw the girl in the video, like she did it this way, and you know, you could use like your pans, like you could pull your pans out this way, and you can also place the pans on top of here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, extra kitchen stuff is always cool to me because I'm always in the kitchen anyway. And then I got these right here. These are the square ones. So yeah. And of course, everything that I'm using, I will go ahead and link it down below. Let's go ahead and let's open up the next box. Yeah, I am upset about this package because I thought that this came with a top. This is a freezer bin. It's medium sized. I will have the link as well down below. But I thought it came with a top because I was gonna use this for ice, like to put my ice in it. I'm still gonna do it anyway. I don't know. I'm thinking about it because I'll probably return this. Y'all let me know down below, but I think that you could return these at like Kohl's, like Amazon products. I think you could return them at Kohl's if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, or if there are like other places, go ahead and leave it down below in the description box, or email me or send me like a DM or something. But I'm probably gonna end up exchanging this because I thought it came with a lid, and my sole purpose for buying this was to put ice in it. So yeah, this have to go back to the store. So you guys, I decided, since it was just like $10, I went back to go look at the price online. It was like $10, $9 and some change. I'm just gonna keep it. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time going back to Kohl's to just return this one thing. So I'm just gonna keep it. And what I decided to do was I put like my popsicles and my fudge popsicles in it, so that way I don't have like the boxes taking up space and stuff. These are the ice trays here, so I still have to buy an ice tray with a lid because I still want to have my ice. We're inside the bathroom, right? And this is what this looks like. So it's supposed to hold the shelf up here, but it is no longer good anymore. Like, it's not holding together. So the directions say, of course, that you're supposed to clean the wall, stick it on, and then wait 24 hours. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So I'm inserting this clip also because I literally just got this from the mailbox. Comes in a set of 2, so let's go and stick it on in the bathroom. So make sure that when you're doing this, that the clips are upright. I remember the first time when I was trying to stick it onto the wall, I put it upside down. I already took off the back piece, so now we're gonna go ahead and stick it on the wall. All right, so let's go ahead now and attach the piece. I know y'all like, Chris, what the hell, you come back in the scene with a bunch of stuff in your hand. So yes, I actually just got my period like not too long ago, so my face is a little pale, as you guys can tell. My energy is a little bit lower in this clip, if you guys didn't notice. But yeah, I'm just feeling a little drained. I'm feeling a little fatigued. I need my snacks. So, you know, I just wanted to come and show you guys what I do eat during that time of the month. So I do switch up a lot of different things because I do have both salty and sweet cravings. But I did see these at Trader Joe's. They're the Gone Berry Crazy. I've been eating some of them. They're basically just frozen strawberries, chocolate covered, of course, and they're a good little snack. So if you guys see these at Trader Joe's, pick them up. And then my choice of ice cream this time of the month is the Trader Joe's Ultra Chocolate ice cream. Yeah, this is about to come in clutch. Like, I'm about to go and probably watch a chick flick. Like, on other days when I still feel a little moody and a little hormonal, I have this strawberry cheesecake that I bought. So I just need some chips and I am set. And to help with like my period cramps and stuff, I wanted to talk to y'all real quick about this. If you guys don't use this, ladies, this is the Evening Primrose Oil. Sharice's mom also put me onto this. It really does help with woman's health support and your menstrual and stuff like that. So yeah, I normally take about 2 of them every 4 hours or so. Same time that I'm taking my ibuprofen. This is the ibuprofen that I use. It's just the Equate brand from Walmart. Do these two in combination with each other every 4 hours until that time of the month is over for me and I'm back to being a sane person again. That is the end of this vlog. My next vlog, I will be taking you guys out more, so we will be going outside. My furniture, because I did order a chair, so hopefully my chair will be here and we can go ahead and set that up and, you know, play around with some things in the living room. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.